So you want to know how to get more YouTube views? Well, you're in luck, because I'm going to give you a few tips, pointers, and hints on how to get people to watch your videos. I've had a ton of people lately asking me how to get views, so I thought I will let you in on what works best for me. The first thing you want to do is get to know your audience. Why did they subscribe to you? What did they ask you to do? What keeps them coming back to watch you over and over? The number one most important thing to remember is to be nice. If someone sends you a friend request, add them as a friend. How else are you going to get to know anyone anyway, you know? Once you're connected, be sure to go to their channel and leave them a comment thanking them for their friendship. The same goes for anyone who subscribes to your channel as well. Communication is key. Think about how many times you have sent a message to a bigger YouTuber, or anyone for that matter, and you never get a reply or response from them. Frustrating, isn't it? Kind of makes you feel down, right? I know it does me. I make it a point to reply to every single person who messages or contacts me. If you just do that, then I guarantee that you will start to have more and more people watch your videos and visit your channel on a regular basis. Your subscribers want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. They want to become your friend. Now, when it comes to making your videos, you want to make sure that you record using the best quality that your software is capable of rendering. Using a higher quality camera and resolution for your videos makes them so much easier to watch. You don't want to turn people off by having a video with a grainy quality or bad sound. The camera that I use for my videos is a Flip Ultra HD. I paid a little over $100 for it, but I have seen them now going, for way less than that. The Flip camera does actually pretty good and is high definition. There are so many other small cameras similar to the Flip that will work just as good too. As far as the content of your video, it could be about anything at all. Remember though, what are your subscribers expecting from you? It is also good to surprise them as well. Remember that the wow factor of your video needs to happen within the first 15 to 20 seconds of your video. You need to capture the attention of your audience within the first 15 to 20 seconds, or they will get bored instantly and click off your video and go somewhere else. You don't want that to happen. You need to keep them there watching your whole video. And what happens when your video ends? How about using annotations to link to your next and previous videos? That way when they're done watching your video, they can click on another one of yours and watch it as well. And speaking of annotations, you want to make sure you always put a subscribe to your channel link somewhere where people can see it. And remind them to give your video a thumbs up and favorite it as well. Another thing that is very important is to make sure that you use the right tags for your video. Use suggestions from the keyword tool from Google to create your tags based on the content of your video. It is important to know what is trending and what people are searching for. Remember, the two most important tags that you should always put first in your tagline is your YouTube username followed by the exact title of your video. By putting your username in your tags, many of your other videos will show on the right of the page for the related videos. What does that mean? Simple. More views. You don't want someone to be watching your video and then all of a sudden see a bunch of videos on the right or somewhere else, do you? You want to keep a steady rotation of people viewing your videos at all times and keep them on your page. Something else that will keep people viewing nonstop is to set a schedule for your videos. I realize though that I don't do that either for myself, and I really need to, but right now it's just impossible when I'm working the crazy hours, that I do at my regular job. You have to do what you have to do though, But keep in mind about setting a schedule for your video uploads. If you want to know how important a schedule is, just look at Philip DeFranco or Ray William Johnson or Tobuscus, for example. If people know you have an upload that goes up, let's say 6 p.m., 3 days a week, then there will be people waiting online for your video to pop up. Instant views. Another great way to get a loyal audience is by doing daily vlogs. You know who Shane Carl and Charles Trippi are, right? Their success comes from doing daily vlogs. Now, let's talk about uploading. When you upload your video, it is best if you upload it during the early evening hours, since that is the time when the majority of people are home and online. It is also good to have it up, the first thing in the morning too. I suggest trying it out several different times to see what works best for your videos and you. Once your video does go up, what is the first thing you should do? You put your new video on your channel page. And if it is possible for your channel, set it to autoplay. You will get a lot of extra views just for it being on your channel page. Next, you want to put your new video into a playlist, which you should already have made anyway. And go ahead and add it to your favorites as well. It's your video, you might as well Like it and favorite it, right? The next step you should do is share the video on all social networking sites. You can do it one by one, or you can do what I do to save time. I use a site called ping.fm, which posts to all major social networking sites at once. Networking through the social sites will give you the majority of your views, so you want to make sure that you promote yourself often. Remember that many people are also browsing videos with their mobile phones. Almost everyone has a Facebook app on their phone of some sorts, and if they like your videos, they will share them with their friends, and so on and so on. Immediately after you post to your social networking sites, you should post a bulletin about your video on your channel page. Remember that the subscription boxes and publishing only seem to work like half the damn time, so you don't want to rely on that for your only source of views. So now what? After doing all that, do you think that you're done? No way, Jose. After doing all those previous steps, you want to click the browse link on the top of the home page. Should be up there somewhere. And you want to go to the most popular videos for the day. Start watching them one by one until you find the first one you're able to post a video response to. When you find it, post your new video as a video response to that video. Here's a tip. The #1 most viewed video of all time is Justin Bieber's baby video. Post it to that video and you'll get a lot of people to watch your video, especially if your thumbnail happens to catch their attention. Remember though that you will always need to post it to fresh, popular videos non-stop, because once other people post it over you, your video is pretty much buried. So you can even post your video as a video response to my video down here. Hint, hint. There are many different techniques for drawing people to your videos, and these are just a few, but like I said in the beginning of this video, this is what works for me. I suggest starting with my tips and then seeing what works best for you. It won't be the same for everyone. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and favorite it as well. Till next time, friends, peace and rock on.
Subscribe to my channel today. Happy as a friend, I like it that way. Share my videos.